Hi everyone, it's Kristi. Welcome back to my channel. Here with a flip through of the classic Christmas TN. This one is Blue Angel and it's a cardstock cover. I have sewn around it. It measures about 4.5 by 8.5. The spine is not quite an inch because it's a single signature. I've got a little bit of bling here. I've got a crochet trim closure, and when you open this up inside, we've got a pocket with some lace trim, a little bit of bling. I've got a journal card. I have sewn around some things, not all things, but a journal card there and a tag here. This classic Christmas collection is by Happiness and Crafting by Gi Kerr. This is my design team project for July. And here's one of the designer pages with some crochet trim. This is from one of the ephemera pages. There are 10 backgrounds and 4 ephemera pages. And I believe if you run over to either happinessandcrafting.com or Gi's Etsy store, she's got her Christmas digitals on sale. I believe 25% off. I will leave the link in the description box below. Anyway, I've turned the bell into a little tuck and added a little journaling spot there. We've got some green paper, another one of the designer pages. I've added a tuck spot here and a little bit of bling top and bottom. Here's some writing page. I've backed this with a little bit of pink from one of the images. I pulled a green and a pink, and we used a full-size sheet of paper and folded it so that we had a tip in, and that's what this pocket is. It's a tip in. I've got a little index card in there, and I've just used some shabby shutters, vintage photo, and spun sugar or something like that, I believe, and those were the Distress Oxide sprays. Here's a coffee dyed doily, piece of pink paper, another of the designer digitals. We've got a larger pocket here. All of these are from the collection. I have taken some extra cardstock with one of the background pages and cut that into some extra tags. There's an envelope that I've made into a little tuck spot with a piece of ephemera, a little star there. It also has ornaments. Here's a little tuck spot with a tag. I did sew around that one. Here's another one of our tip-ins with our journal card from the, they were 4x6. I cut them down a little bit so they'd fit in the pocket better. Here's another pink page, and here is one of the journal cards on some, one of the designer pages. I did, the designer pages are all coffee dyed back. We've got a clip here made from one of the ephemera pieces, the little stocking. I've added a little bit of bling. This is just a cutoff that I've glued the paper clip in between and then added the stocking. On this side, I've made a little, used one of the Merry Christmas, that part of the Merry Christmas strip. I've taken some of the cutoffs from these pages and just made a little booklet. Tucked that in there, a little bling. This is a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and I do have a little bit of trim in the middle. Here again we have another tip in with the journal card, another journal card that's been sewn around, and those are just paper clipped on so you can move them where you want. Another pink page. Here's another tuck spot with another tag. Like I said, I did not sew around all of them. All of them have the crochet trim on the top though. Here's another star on this envelope, and then another Merry Christmas label. Another one of our tip-ins. These are perfect for journaling. And our large pocket. Doily. Here's our other side tuck with a piece of writing paper inside. A little bit of bling here and there. Here is that angel again with, this is one of the tip ends. And if you don't understand what I'm saying about the tip ends, you'll have to look in the playlist for classic Christmas tea ends, and you will find how to do the tip ends, how to fold it, and everything in there. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it just adds a little bit of extra for when you want to do a TN, but you don't necessarily have a TN size page. You can use a full-size page this way, and instead of cutting off, that's the whole point. Sometimes you could just cut them down to make a TN, but sometimes the images are on the right and the left, and if you cut it down, you're going to lose something. So this way, we fold it in the middle to make a tab, and then we added pockets to those tabs. We have this back pocket here with a journal card that fits nice and snugly in that pocket, and then our final tag. So that is our, I'm going to call this one Classic Christmas Tea-In Blue Angel, and I will be listing this in my Etsy store. I'm going to be running a sale because after July I'm going to be closing my Etsy store. I have some Christmas boutiques coming up and I need to stock up. So if there's something you want, you need to get it in July because I'm going to be closing the store until January. So I'll be back with the flip through of the next one. Thanks for watching.